What is this? No coals? No coals right now? All right. I'll get up and make a video. Fine. I'll light coals. Fine. I'll do it myself. Everyone gets mad when I talk to the employees, and I'm just joking. I'm like, who's got me coals in here? I need coals. Nope. Nobody appreciates that. I know most of you do. All right. So what we've got here, don't mind noise in the background. We're a little bit backed up, so we're not even going to tell them to stop working. You can go ahead and keep working, bro. Don't worry about me, all right? Few items from Fakher that they came out with. Bases, replacement bases. These bases are pretty cool. Look cool. If you like Fakher and you like sponsor or repping Fakher, there you go. Check it out. You got your 3 colors, 1 no color with the gold. Hey, it looks like an HJ boho, but it's not, and it is not. All right, but it's a decent, well-priced base. These bases are cool and looking. You want them. You want to rep your other hookah, an Egyptian hookah with it. It'll fit. You know, with bases, grommets, and stems, they're all a little bit different. So sometimes you got to do a little do it yourself. I don't have a stem here. Let's say you want to put a, I hope we have what I need. I wasn't planning on doing this. Say you want to put like an HJ inspiration, and all you got is this grommet. Is it going to fit? Let's see, that's going to look pretty cool. You add your grommet first. Sometimes you get those black ones or whatever. All right, this was not part of the video. Am I ADD? I don't know. See, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. So what you do, so I guess it's going to be a little how-to. Do we have tape down here in this thing?
I just gave it to you.
You gave me the last one?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to come back to that. Hey, Alexis? Yeah. Can you grab, there's a black roll of tape on my desk. Can you grab it for me, please? All right, so you guys know the Fakher brand. You got some special edition. You got some, I need these for someone's order. So these are the ones that were over here, right? Mm-hmm. We'll leave it there. Waiting for my buddy over to get those. All right, you know the brand. Now, they got this cool glass hookah. Check out this base. Thank you, bud. Appreciate it. You get this cool wooden base. It's probably plastic wood. It's got the Fakher all nice in there. You get a little handle. I don't want to press this. Yeah, I guess you can press it. Little carrying case. So I can go around, be like walking through the airport. Just like, yeah, it's true. I smoke hookah. Yeah, I rep AF. Cool. People ask you, hey, what's that? Say, my new AF glass hookah for traveling. All right. So you get that. God, I got to figure out what the price is on this. I have no idea. All right. Comes with a little washable, disposable hose. Great for travel. Great for changing out. Comes with 2 bowls, 2 glass bowls. You guys have seen Fakher glass hookahs in the past, and they've done pretty good. It's got this little coal holder on top, or a screen, a glass screen. All right, so you put your tobacco in there. Looks like you could put a whole ton in here. All right, so, Jesus, yeah, you can put a whole ton in there. Would I want to fill that to the brim? Should we try it out? I'm not even going to try it. But you know, so be warned. I would, if it was me, put something else in there to buff it up a little, to raise it up a little bit. What would I put in there? Some kind of screen. There's so much space in there. Or you could loose pack it and go for a 15-hour session. I don't know. Or you could just fill it halfway and experiment. Put your coals on top and see if it'll actually heat. Or you can figure it out on your own. What do you think? I'm going to smoke one of these? HookahJohn's not going to smoke one of these, but some of you guys are. All right. It's got a little. Oh, it's got a separate screen too. A second screen. It's got, like we said, two glass heads, and then they fit snug in there. This one fits snug in here. I didn't disassemble this. Someone else did. Huh, did these go in? I'm gonna make sure we get this in correctly. All right, put this back in there. I put it this way so you can use the little. What? Oh no, that's for something else. I think. We'll check. We'll check. Maybe I'm wrong. Put that in there. You've got a. Is this the whole thing? Cannot be. People laugh when I don't know what I'm doing. Is this the whole piece? Did we try one of these out?
I think the downstem's removable.
I didn't see that. Does the whole thing go in here? Check that out. Nice and snug in there. You know what it doesn't come with? Are tongs that I saw. Did you see any? But we'll get to tongs in a little bit. So here's your glass hookah. It's got a little LED thing with a, I don't know if we put a battery in here. Yeah, we didn't need to. Comes with one.
No,
Cool.
it doesn't.
God, this looks like somebody else that I know. Yeah, so I'm trying to put the more light, less light. You guys can play with it. Fade. Let's put on the fade. It's got a smooth. It's got. Let me just do that. You can choose a color: white, blue, green. I'm getting blinded. All right, we're gonna turn it off for now. So you put that in there, right? And you get a nice little effect when you're smoking. Oh, it's got these silicone. I want to put that upside down. You get your little silicone rubbers there to hold it nice and snug in there. And you get a little ball bearing there. That doesn't remove. Fragile. So you guys, I would be careful. Looks like the down stem is built in. Travel hookah. Do you need a grommet here? Let's see. Don't need a grommet. It'll just fit in there. Fine. Fine. So there you go. For the lucky price of, I don't know what. I still haven't put them up yet. How does this fit in there? There we go, like that. Pretty simple to figure out. Maybe I'm doing something wrong or different, but doesn't matter. You'll figure it out. There's an empty spot. Was there something else in there?
I think that's where the LED thing goes.
No, the LED thing is here.
No, the actual piece.
Oh, okay, yeah, the piece. If you want to take it out. There you go. The light itself. Nice. You put it there. Be careful with these guys. I don't know if there's any replacement parts. One color, clear. And for the rocking price of whatever I have in the link, you'll be able to get one of these. All right? Is it your thing? I don't know. I know that we've had glass hookahs in the past. There's been several versions of Fakher hookahs. They're all right for a glass hookah. I believe they're reasonably priced. Like, don't quote me on this, but around $100. All right, for a full setup with the travel bag, with the travel case, and you'll be cool. Now, there's 2 sets of tongs, not one. I want to move on to tongs.
Chris took the other one.
Huh?
Chris took the other one.
Right, but we have boxes of them.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'll see if we can do this. I'm going to show you this. Hey, Anthony, do we have the other tongs too, the other box? Because there's long and regular. These are the new. What's this in here? Little letter from Fakher. It's just a picture of the tongs that you're getting. And a little nice Fakher tong collection. Chris took them, so. Right? That's, yeah. Okay. Hand me that, please. I'll cut it. Okay, so now you get the longer version. So you get the short version. So again, not to be confused, does not come with the hookah. These will be sold separately. All right, get a nice little wood handle there. Some light in there. Are we doing all right with lighting?
Mm-hmm.
So you got this set. Here, let's put this back on. Did anyone ever use these afterwards? I don't know. There we go. There we go. Nice. This is a great gift to gift someone. By the way, check it out. We have gift certificates at HookahJohn, and now is the holiday season. So if you're looking for gift certificates, you can get those going for yourself. Yeah, you can get them in increments of 10, 25, 50, and $100. So you go to the gift certificate section on the HookahJohn website, and you just place an order, and it'll give you a code when you check out. That code can be used as a credit card payment. Simple enough. The advancement of websites. That's been available to so many other websites many years ago, and people have been asking me for years. We just got it in. All right, so now let's see. This is the longer one. Do you remember those jumbo tongs I used to sell? Well, it looks like that's what this is, only they put the little wooden handle on it. Got a nice little groove for your thumb, fingers, like if you got to be accurate. These are great for lounges, I'd say. Pretty strong, pretty heavy. All right, there you go. That's it. Did we have anything else? Oh, I said I was going to show you how to fit a base, and that's back to the non-planned part of this video. Cool presentation by Fakher. Pretty cool. On the 2 separate tongs and the box for the glass hookah. Now, we saw over here how this wouldn't fit, right? So what you do, take some black electrical tape. I've been meaning to do this. I may have done this in the past. Sometimes for you do-it-yourselfers, you're at home, you get a new base, doesn't fit, a little short. Now, if it's too tight, you get a problem. Use some water on your grommet. If that doesn't work, then it's just too tight. You need a thinner grommet. So put it just a couple of layers. I'm putting more than a couple just because I knew how thick it was. Be even too. Don't just get it all in one spot. I knew how much I'm going to need. I probably am going to need more because I want to show you if you need more. Then you start doing one layer at a time. Let's see. Will that fit? No, not even close. Now this grommet's so off, so small, that I wouldn't use tape. I would get a thicker grommet. And it's for the ones that get in there that are snug, but not snug enough. Not tight enough. Okay, so I'm going to add a few more layers. I'm going around trying to make it even from top to bottom or bottom to top. Yeah, I never do this because I have access to all the grommets. I wouldn't use tape on this, but some of you guys don't have a warehouse full of different grommets. You just don't. Okay, and make sure that thing is clean there where you do that, where you put your last piece on. 'Cause that little, if you don't make it clean in there, that little piece actually could mess you up. Keep you off balance a little bit. See, now we're starting to stretch the grommet too much. Again, in this case, I would use a different grommet. But again, if you don't have any grommets and you're that loose, you're getting tighter, but it's not tight, not even close to being tight enough. Let's see if bases are different. Yeah, these bases are all pretty similar. All right, so we're gonna go with more tape. You know what? At this point, I just go to HookahJohn.com, say, hey, I need a KM base grommet. Hey, Alexis, can you throw me a KM base grommet, please? You throw it. Nice. I'm going to use another stem just to be... All right, here's another Turkish inspiration. These are pretty much sold out. We might have a couple on the site. Do that. Let's see if these fit. Okay, a little bit loose. All right, so we're going to do this. You know, I used to do this for every single hookah that went out. That was years ago when it was just me, but now I got these guys doing it. God, I got to tell them how much I appreciate them because I don't like doing this. If you're home and you're doing it, yeah, it's a task, but you'll get over it. You'll be done with it in a little bit. It's not like you're going to do this every time. Let's see. Such interesting stuff. But you guys are the masters of your own destiny, so you'll figure it out. Again, thicker KM grommet. Let's see, do we got a fit? Yes, we do. Now it's almost, this one's perfect right now. You know, you can do that. Be good. Don't do that, but you can tell it doesn't, it rocks a little bit, all right? Let's say I don't like it. If I don't like it now, which is pretty snug, add only a layer. This stuff kills your fingers when you're trying to put them on and off. I need someone to show me a how-to on how to remove these in the easiest way. I would take a piece of plastic flat edge, slide it in there, pull it out. Like a credit card, but something much stiffer. Sometimes people ask me, do you get a credit card on you? I'll be like, no, but I got something much stiffer for you. Bam. Okay, so that's exactly one layer. There we go. To add, just show you how tight it's going to be. So now this one's almost so hard to get in. Sometimes, I'll give you an example. You can't get it in all the way. So what you do is, just like everything else in life, you can't get it in all the way. Add a little lube, but you don't add lube. Just add a couple drops of water. I've shown you that in videos before. And now it'll be much easier to get in. See? Just like that. There you go. Perfect fit. All right, again, with smaller grommet, forget it. I need coals. Remember the beginning of this video? All right, yeah, fine. I'll light my own coals. No, I'll do it. I'll write it. Like, what does that mean to take us out? To take us out. Do you remember that? Bill O'Reilly? Mm-hmm. Google it or YouTube it. Bill O'Reilly. He's like reading it. That's it for the Bill O'Reilly show. And I'll to take us out. Wait a sec. What does that mean to take us out? I can't. Let's do it again. Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks for watching. And He's like, I can't do it. He's like, fine. This thing. You have to look it up because I'm not doing it justice. This thing. All right, I'm not even gonna finish. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? That's it. All right, check out Fakher stuff, and I'm gonna be smoking. You know what? I'm gonna smoke. What do we have for Fakher? Try to pack a bowl of. Ooh, nice mix that I like. It's a simple mix, not like I created this thing. Guava and mint. Use a Harmony bowl. And that's it. So you guys can watch, but it's not that interesting. It's not the topic of this video. And my coals will not be ready, and I don't want to subject you to listen to more of my rambling on. All right? So I'll do this mix. You can shut off the video now. I already got my view count up. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure, yesterday, I forgot to tell you, I got video coverage of, not that much, but Hookah EXPO Worldwide. I was out there at the venue and, locking down some more things, discussing with all the contractors that are going to be a part of it, getting the booth setups for exhibitors and figuring out where you guys will be walking in, where your ticket sales will be, where your registration will be. And I'm super excited about that. I can't wait. Check this out. Also, here's my idea. You go to, they're saying, well, we should have an after party with hookah and all that. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds awesome. But where? There's a couple of options. Well, first, there's hookah lounges in Vegas that are pretty decent and all that, but they're not going to be able to accommodate all of us. The guys at Luna Lounge were awesome. Hayes was awesome. They got together. They used to do this at the trade show and get us all in, but it'd be too crowded. I mean, they were awesome. Free hookah, free booze. Awesome, but just too many people. So I'm like, dude, we can't do that. I'm not going to call any of the lounges out there. They're just not big enough. So I'm thinking we got two options. We got a section of the hall that we could reserve. It's just a giant hall, like 50,000 square feet. It's the other half. If we get bigger, by the way, if we get too much of a request, we're just going to do that for exhibitors. But if it's empty, we can use that. But then someone's got to set it all up. Then you want to get food and booze, and I'm not going to create a club for one night. Then I was thinking, check this out. It's Vegas. It's going to be July. Let's rent out a whole pool area at a casino and see if we can get hookah service in there. It'll be a pool party at night. How awesome would that? Get DJs, get music going, and have a full-on super celebration after the expo. What do you guys think about that? You get to see HookahJohn out there. I'll be wearing a Speedo. It'll be extremely disgusting, but you will be excited about it. It'll be awesome. You can take pictures of me in the Speedo and all that stuff. It'll be, just picture this with a Speedo, all right? Speedo on. Actually, do not picture that, and I am out. I'm going to wait for my coals to be ready, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Hookah EXPO Worldwide. See ya.